And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome. I'm Alex.
And what do we have today, Alex?
We've got some bass effects from Mozztronics.
Yes, big hello to Andrew.
Hey, man.
From Mozztronics down in Melbourne. He sent us up two bass pedals. One is the BP-2 Bass Preamp and a BP-1 on a BF-1 Bass Fuzz.
Yeah.
And you have a bass.
Two are just a pretty stock standard Fender Jazz, and how we've got it set up, running through the pedals, DI'd through console, which goes straight to the computer. No compression or EQ. So yeah, we're going to check them out. So this is what it sounds like just DI'd.
Thanks.
You get the idea.
Yes, that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like Fender Jazz.
So should we start with the preamp then?
Let's do that. So this is kind of Ampeggy flip-toppy kind of vibe.
Yes.
A whole bunch of EQ controls, including the selectable mid-sweep.
So we've got 6 controls and 2 switches.
Yep.
We've got gain, bass, mid, tre, and volume.
Tre,
sorry. So volume and gain, pretty self-explanatory. Bass, pretty self-explanatory. We also have an ultra-low switch.
Yep.
Actually, let's keep them down for now. We have mids, so we have 2 mids, because one mid is is it 5? 1, 2,
one's a
3,
switch.
4, 5. 5-step switch.
Yep.
And the other one. So what is that? You select which mid-range you want to affect. And then, so kind of, I guess you would call it sort of parametric, wouldn't you, to a certain degree?
Sweepable. Mid-range.
Sweepable, not parametric. That's the word I was thinking. And then with that, you control how much of that you want. Okay.
That's the basic principle.
And you've got a ultra high as well.
Yep. So
should we just start?
it is bypassed. So
I think in a manual it says, to start off with, have the volume on full.
and gain into it.
And then just bring the gain into it. So let's put all of this, just because it looks pretty, at 12 o'clock and see what it sounds like. So this is the unaffected sound.
Down is on.
Down is on, okay. Okay, well, let's send treble down a little bit. So it definitely sounds better.
It does sound better.
Well, it fattens it up like quite big time. So
does this thing where like each control does a little thing, but some of the parts makes
makes the sum
magical.
Yes. So let's. It gets quite loud, but let's crank the gain.
Sure.
To see if we can get much grit out of it.
Yeah,
the switch makes a difference.
Yep, totally. Would you like a go?
Not really.
There you go. You're welcome.
Okay.
Pick.
No, I use my fingers, man. I'm a fingerstyle kind of guy. Oh.
I think you're actually hitting the pickup.
That's why I don't play bass. All right, this is a pick. Oh. Oh, wow.
You may have noticed to turn the fuzz on.
Yes, so we have a bass fuzz which has tone, phase, fuzz, dry, and wet. So one of the cool things about the bass fuzz, and about a lot of the bass stuff, because Andrew from Mozztronics is a bass player, right? A lot of his bass pedals will have a dry and a wet signal. So basically, dry signal, what that means is you have a direct signal going from here via the dry thing to there, basically. Direct dry output, so you can see how much you want. And then you have parallel running to that. You have the wet, which is the fuzz. So you go into the volume, into the tone, into the fuzz, and then out. And you can actually then blend in however much of the clean or the fuzz you want, which is actually quite a good idea.
It's great. It's very
so if you
clever.
don't want any fuzz, you do that. That was very low.
Sure.
It was ultra low even.
Ultra low.
Should we try it now with the bass-a-lele?
Yeah, everyone's mad for that.
Who isn't?
There's a dog. Hey, dog. What the hell?
How about you play?
Okay. I think because these, if you haven't played one of these, they're very rubbery.
Just a little bit in the way there, dog.
Hello, dog.
Just a little bit.
That's cool.
It's alright, don't move. Don't move.
It can also kind of get slightly synthy if you roll the treble down. So. Let's go back to a little bit of fuzz.
Oh,
Yeah. Should we go back to the real bass? That's silly.
is it?
Because we get some like slightly fuzzy things going on.
So if you just have a tiny little bit of it, it just adds this kind of grit to it, which is quite nice.
Especially if you're doing kind of punky stuff. Or...
When I think of you, punk is always the first thing that comes into my mind.
You're welcome. You're welcome, man. Don't mention it.
I won't.
Ever.
But now
Again.
I know what everyone wants to know. What does that sound like on a guitar? How about we try that?
There you go. Best of luck.
Thanks. So this is what it sounds like, just going directly in. What do you mean?
I think you need some speaker simulation for that.
No. Just need to flip the face.
Doubt it.
See, flip the face, that's all you need to do.
Oh, it's an angry sound.
It is an angry sound. But I mean, again, that sort of stuff, if you're recording stuff and you know, double tracking, triple tracking, quadruple tracking,
Yep.
as a layered sound, it works.
If you're really high. Hey, but they really got a bass.
Yeah, well, that's sort of what they're meant for.
It does say it on the front of the box, doesn't it?
It does. So, Mozztronics, I know, yeah, thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much for sending that out. And I know what a lot of people may say, you know, he sends us stuff, and of course we're going to say it's good. But we genuinely think his stuff is actually quite good. He doesn't pay us to do these videos. And we genuinely think he makes really good stuff. All his stuff is really good so far. I have not come across anything he sent us where it kind of went, yeah. I think all of it is genuinely good. Especially if you're in Australia, it's made in Australia. Handmade by a guy who actually, I mean, he does it, it's more of like almost like a hobby for him, and he just really enjoys doing it.
Yeah.
So it's not someone just trying to make money, it's someone who actually genuinely enjoys what he's doing.
Loves the electronic side of being creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the Mozztronics BF-1 Bass Fuzz and BP-2 Bass Preamp. What else should people do while they're watching this nonsense?
Well,
I mean, it's great stuff.
If you'd like what we do, please hit like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell and a thumbs up for the video. That'd be really cool. If
Leave a comment, let us know what you think, if you want us to
Yeah.
do something.
If you play bass and use fuzz and or preamp pedals, Let us know how you use them and if you dig these. And also there's links below to our Instagram and Facebook accounts. You can check those out. And we have a podcast too. The link tree link below, and you can check all that stuff out. It'd be much appreciated. Really cool. Help us do our thing. Until then, cheers.
Thank you so much for watching.
Catch you around. See ya.
Bye.